All right, guys, it's been a crazy couple of days since the iPhone 16 came out. As you guys know, we did a color comparison video of both the 16 Pro models and the regular 16 model. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the colors in depth, outside and inside, take a look at that video. It'll be on my channel. Anyways, guys, today we have the iPhone 16 Pro Max in the brand new Desert Titanium color. As you guys know, well, we'll go ahead and get into it, but the unboxing experience this year, pretty much every single year, they get rid of something. And this year, it is the Apple stickers. Now, a lot of people are upset about this. For me personally, I never really used the Apple stickers. It's not really a big deal to me, but they are getting rid of stuff, pretty much every single new iPhone that they release, which makes sense. They're trying to use less and less materials for the environment. And basically, people that upgrade don't already kind of know how an iPhone works. We don't need stickers. We don't need, well, some people do need USB-C adapters, but still, I can see why they're providing less and less with every single iPhone release. Anyways, we got the Desert Titanium. Right, currently, I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro in Desert Titanium. I want to unbox this and give it a try because, as you guys know, this is the biggest iPhone that we have ever had, period. So just two pull tabs right here, one right here, bang, and the other right here, bang, dude. Okay, so this is the 256 gigabytes. This is the base model iPhone 16 Pro Max. And that thing is like an iPad mini, dude. Okay, that thing is absolutely massive. So there it is. There's the phone. And this is pretty much all we get is this cable right here, the USB-C to USB-C. I do like that it is braided. It just feels better than the previous plastic material that they used to use. But sometimes it does get like stained and it just doesn't look good over time. But it feels good when you put it out, when you take it out of the box. That is the only thing we get. Well, we also do get some paperwork as well here in a kind of pill-shaped form as well. We get the eSIM instructions and this little pamphlet right here, and that's it, dude. That's it. That's all we get. I mean, it would be nice to have some more things included in the box, but this is it. This is it nowadays. So this is a big phone. This literally feels like a tablet in my hand right now. I would say have pretty average, maybe a little bit bigger than average hands, but one-handed, this is gonna be a problem, but let's go ahead. Nice, dude. A big thing with the iPhone 16 Pro models is that the bezels have gotten thinner than the previous iPhone 15 Pro models, which is absolutely insane because on the iPhone 15 Pro models, I wasn't even complaining. The borders were already super thin and they made them even thinner with the iPhone 16 Pro models. And that's how we're getting a little bit bigger of a screen of 6.9 inches. Of course, the phone did get a little bit bigger and of course it is the biggest iPhone of all time, but look at that screen, dude. Like, oh my goodness, I kind of like it, dude. Previously, I had the iPhone 15 Pro model, so right now I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro model, and even with this, I can tell that it's bigger. Even though it's just like a tad bit by 0.2 inches, I can tell that it's bigger, and honestly, at this point, I might as well just go with the biggest screen iPhone because the comfortability isn't really there with this anymore because it's a little bit bigger than the previous models. So, if you are trying to get like a case that isn't ginormous, I recommend getting this super thin and minimal case by TAC. So for these cases right here, as you guys can already see, they are super thin and minimal, which is actually very important because as you guys know, the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max have gotten bigger. That means cases are also getting bigger. So if you want a super slim down case that pretty much adds no bulk to your phone, these cases are perfect for you. So basically, they're only 0.7 millimeters thin, which again, feels like you have nothing on your phone. With this case, it has nice clickable buttons for each individual button, except the camera control button. But because it is so thin, it literally doesn't even feel like you have a case on your phone while using the camera control button. And then when we go to the bottom of a case, as you guys can see, each individual speaker hole and microphone hole is precisely cut out, which looks very clean. And again, looks like you don't even have a case on your phone. Now, one of my favorite things about this new case is the camera protection. As you guys can see, it has a nice thick lip around the camera section, which is very important because this case is super thin. But I do like that each individual camera is protected and precisely cut out as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a super thin and minimal case, especially with the bigger iPhone 16 Pro or iPhone 16 Pro Max, I'll leave a link down in the description below where you guys can check that out. Also, you can use my code JR10 for 10% off your order. For the past few years, I always went with the smaller Pro model iPhone. I'm pretty sure my last like max iPhone was the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and then after that, the phone just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just didn't like it. It just didn't feel good in my hand. But this, since I'm already at this, which is 6.3 inches from 6.1 inches, I might as well just go with the big boy. Go big or go home. So I'm going to be giving this phone a try for the next few days and see how I like it, because the big screen, I could see how it is very useful for a day-to-day basis, plus the battery life. The battery life is the best battery life out of any iPhone, period. So that will be fun to test out, because the iPhone 15 Pro battery life didn't really do that well at the end of the lifespan of the phone. So I'm kind of interested to see how the battery life is on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm going to give this phone a few days to test out and see if I like it, and maybe we might go to the Pro Max. I know you guys have been saying, Jared, try the Pro Max. Jared, try the Pro Max. And honestly, with this one, we might just try it. But we might not. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the day in the life and everything like that. So if you guys are interested in more iPhone 16 content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.